What the hell is up with clickbait?
What's up, guys? Series 6000 here, and today we're going to talk about clickbait. Clickbait. Everyone loves clickbait. I'm being sarcastic. But, so, I think I started the video just jumping in with me saying, you know, what the hell's up with clickbait? So, let's talk about that. What is clickbait? First, for all of those who don't know, which most people do know, but for all those that don't, clickbait is when you make a thumbnail that is completely irrelevant to the YouTube video. And a lot of people do this to gain views and pretty much just for views, because it's not gonna build your subscriber count, you know, unless they enjoy the video, because it's completely irrelevant to the actual video itself. Like you say, when you're doing a Ouija board video, say you're playing with a Ouija board and you put the thumbnail with like some fake ghost in the background or whatever with a Ouija board, and then and then you make the title saying "Scary Ghost Caught When Playing Ouija Board," something like that. Most horrifying game of Ouija board of all time, something like that, and it completely draws the attention of all the viewers out there that are looking up, say, Ouija boards at the time, or Ouija board playing. You know, if they're looking it up, they're gonna click on that because it sounds like something they'd want to watch. It's intriguing, but it's also irrelevant to the video, and I think it's completely wrong to do that to gain subscribers, to gain views, and make people watch a video that they don't want to see, as opposed to what they may want to see, which is what I like to do. I don't use clickbait because I think it's wrong. I think it's cheating, if you will, and it's not genuine views. If you make content and you don't, typically I don't use thumbnails. I used to, but they were relevant. I would make a video and then I'd make the thumbnail relevant to the video. Hence, when I made the Dead Island videos that are completely old, they're like 2-3 years old. Those are old. But I would make thumbnails. I'd put the Dead Island cover, and then I put like number 1, episode 1, something like that. It's relevant. It's simple. You know what it is, and then you watch it. I got a bunch of views on that. People liked it. Never use clickbait because I don't like seeing I don't like seeing bad feedback, as in, completely negative feedback. Probably like, oh, dude, you use clickbait, you're a fucking asshole, this and that. Then, yeah, they deserve it. But, if you're making genuine content and it's good and people just don't like it, that's, what it is. Even popular YouTubers they love that stuff because they get so many views just from people clicking on the video. You don't even have to watch the full video to see the whole, production of clickbait. If you click on that video, that's all you did there. You did your job. That's all they wanted. They see the number go up, they make more money, they get happy, you get pissed off, and that's it. Kind of fraudulent if you think about it. But you do it so you can get popularity on YouTube or any other video sharing website that you know of. And that's why I don't use it, because I want to see if I can build my channel to being something that people enjoy watching on, and people go back to whenever I post. And I said this maybe last week or something. I'm probably gonna post maybe once a week, rarely twice a week, but mostly once a week, just because I don't really have much time. Being that, I live in New Jersey, and it's fucking dark. It's like 6 o'clock right now. So I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I haven't posted a video today. What the hell am I doing? I'm driving. Let me throw on the GoPro. It's sitting in here. It's not doing anything. Might as well just do that and talk about something. And I wanted to make a video about clickbait, so I was like, okay, I'll just throw on the camera and we'll talk for a while. I hate clickbait. I know so many YouTubers that I'm subscribed to that use clickbait, and not to say that their videos are bad, but they're so they throw me off so much, and it's annoying. Like, I'm watching the video and I'm like, okay, when is this gonna happen? Or the most popular clickbait, or one of the most popular, is adult material, I guess, or graphic images that are relevant to the video. Very popular with compilations, or with a huge rack just on the front of the thumbnail, and you click on it, like, oh, okay, this looks cool. You're bummed out that it was completely irrelevant to what you're looking for. and that's what you're looking for, but it came across your feed on YouTube, and you're like, what the fuck's this guy doing? This isn't the video you clicked on. Another thing is when you're trying to find a video and you search for it, and it's the exact thing you're looking for in the thumbnail and the title, the exact thing that you typed in. You click on it, and then it's just some guy talking the whole time. You're like, this isn't the real video. This is just some guy talking about the video that he saw. That's my rant on clickbait. It should be flagged and or should be taken off YouTube, but false advertisement. Because you're advertising a video that you made with a thumbnail in the false purpose, I guess. You get tons of views on it, but if you look at it, when you see false thumbnails, you look at it and you say, wow, look how many dislikes this guy has, or look in the comment section and look how many people are ripping on this guy. Don't feel bad for him. He did it to himself. He made a video and posted a thumbnail that is irrelevant to the video, and he got caught for it. A lot of people don't get caught for it because sometimes these big YouTubers, they still have very entertaining content, but they use false thumbnails. Where is this? When did this happen? What are you gonna do? It's still a good video. But yeah, that's my little rant on clickbait. That's what's up with clickbait, this and that. But for those who do subscribe to me, you don't have to worry about clickbait because I'm not for it. I'm totally against using clickbait. I think it's the most wrong thing to do when it comes to making videos, rather than using copywritten like music or anything that, copywritten, whatever. That's wrong too. Don't get me wrong. One of the fastest growing ways to get your channel up and to get views. Like if I posted a video saying, my last video I was sitting in the car talking about clowns, and if I posted that video and said, clowns, WTF, this and that, and then in parentheses I put caught on tape, and I put a thumbnail in like the forest or something like that with a clown picture, I'd get tons of views. And then people would click off right away when they see me in the car driving, or they probably watch it for 5 minutes and then they skip through it and stuff like that. Nothing happens because I'm just in the car. And then they probably leave some bad feedback. Like, what the hell? What the hell, man? There's no clowns in this video. Basically, the idea of clickbait. You click on it, their views go up, and they build their channel. That's how it works, and it's wrong. That is it, guys. I'm done ranting. I know people don't like to hear people rant or vent about an upcoming topic, but everybody should know the truth about clickbait for those who don't know. So don't ever get fooled by clickbait. It wastes time. It's a huge time waster. Somebody makes a 20-minute video and you're stuck watching it until you realize that it's just clickbait, and then you get screwed. You're like, I just wasted 20 minutes watching this whole video and nothing happened, and that's happened to me countless amounts of times where it's really annoyed me. But I learned from that mistake. Whenever I see something on a thumbnail I like, I skip through it. Turns out it's like a 3-second clip. I see it, done. That being said, I will see you guys in my next video.